Okay, we're still in the middle of a drought, and it was 108 today. It'll be above 100 the rest of this week. So, came home today, and this, oh, they're still there. Down there at the corner, those people the last 2 days been having their trees trimmed. All the brush was laying out, and these guys showed up today, and they had this chipper hooked up to the back of their truck, and went down there and couldn't communicate very well, so I called his office and said, hey, could I have the chips from these guys' work? And they're kind of like, oh yeah, please take them. So about 30 minutes ago they showed up, backed their trailer, unhooked their chipper, or backed their trailer up, and with a little effort, because the hydraulics weren't working very well, we ended up with a load of local hardwood tree trimmings that will make beautiful mulch for the property. And it cost me 2 bottles of water, oops, and a $10 tip. So now the next thing is to, with the little wheelbarrow there and the fork, is load this up, spread it out. I've got an area that's huge that needs some more covering over the soil for this heat. These plants, you see all this whole section down this west side of the driveway. See this part here on the west side of the house? Of course, the wildflowers, they're spent. They're putting out their seeds for next year. And you see these 2 huge islands I've got out here. There's one there, and then there's one that starts there and goes way down there, and there's another small one down there. So this is like, a real gift. That doesn't include the garden right back there that needs desperately to be mulched. It's burning up. And then some flower beds out back. So there we go, ready to get to work. Okay, here we are, exactly 25-gallon buckets, and that'll be 22. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7 wheelbarrows full later. We've actually made a dent. So this shouldn't take over a week or so. And I forgot to mention the handy oak firewood. When I get time, I'll split it and put it in the wood pile. Give the lizards more place to hide. Apparently they need it because the female roadrunner came by today, and when we came back home from an appointment, she was right out over there, standing on one of those rocks with a lizard flopping in her mouth. So she likes to hunt here a lot. She hunted here last couple of years. Brought a couple of babies through here a year or so ago. So I'm sure it's all for a good cause. All right, this is Saturday, and on Wednesday I spread out some more of the wood chips here in this area under this tree, and I'm going to try to knock a bunch of it out this weekend. But I've put out about 1/3 of it so far, so you can see still got quite a bit pile to go. In addition, this poor spring garden has been whacked by the summer. I haven't taken the stuff out, but made me some walking trails out there with chips in the garden as well. What I'm going to do also as part of this project, I thought it might be handy if I were to put down some dry molasses. before put the chips on, maybe spread some on top to help it decompose and build organisms. And then see right there, that is my bucket where I picked up another couple of bags of coffee from Starbucks today. I'll spread that down below the chips as well. So I'll pull the lawnmower out over there and get ready, and got my Gatorade somewhere around here, and start spreading. See how far we get. Well, it's 7 o'clock and it's all gone except for the stumps. It took a little bit of work. Took about an hour break. So then here's the dried up garden with the the pathways I have set up for me for this fall and next year. And then you can see this, all this is spread in here all around. Ended up figuring out it was between 10 and 12 cubic yards of material. So we got all this around these old oak trees that are, and those cedars, and especially this tree that's been suffering a lot. I think that'll help a lot. And then over here that's caught so much sun, and you see it's really tearing up some of those plants. So hopefully this will end up helping us and put in a bed or a base of dry molasses first, so that should help quite a bit. So we're a big pile of that. Pretty happy.